Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and even hit the thanks button. Well, betonline.ag came out with over-unders on win totals, adjusting after free agency and all. Where do you think the Washington Commanders were? Well, last year they had them at 8 wins, and guess what? It was 8 wins. So they got that one right. This year, BetOnline is saying 7.5. So you don't get the tie this time. 7.5, which means they're a half game worse than last year. Do you think that? I don't know. I actually think they're maybe a half game better than last year, something like that. It all comes down to Sam Howell. It comes down to quarterback in like 90% of the teams on this. They're free agency, I give it a C-. They got a couple things. They got a couple depth, but they got nothing really to get them a lot better on this. So it's still going to come to Howell. I mean, Jacoby Brissett versus Taylor Heineke. No, well, we'll see what the year brings. I wouldn't say that that's a defining difference in these two. So it's kind of interesting that they just, the gamblers who are sharper than we think they are, because they keep taking our money, they don't see it. I want to see what the draft brings too, but I admit that it's going to come down to people last year playing better this year. All right, but I looked at betonline.ag, and no, they're not paying me for this, about what it is, and they have the categories interesting. Who got a lot better? Jacksonville and the Jets, they project to win 4 more games than last year. Detroit, 3.5 more games. 3.5 more games? And Seattle, 3 more games. So big moves on them. Who's going down? Tampa Bay, -5. Baker, what's going on there, baby? Arizona, -3.5. Green Bay, -3.5. Of course, the Jets and Green Bay things, I think, are really incumbent upon does that quarterback move over to the Jets. We'll see. So anyway, go bet your money. It's your money, not mine. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. Thanks for coming. See you soon.